Hello there, and welcome to Mount Hope Cemetery located in Lansing, Michigan. With the entrance in the northwest corner of the cemetery, this space stretches for 80 acres. Mount Hope Cemetery was opened in 1874, however there are a lot of sites here with dates well before that, meaning they were probably moved from another site. With tall trees and rolling hills, this cemetery is well visited by loved ones and the general public. Located in Section C is the Beale plot, which is where W.J. Beale was laid to rest. W.J. Beale was an American botanist and served at MAC as a professor of botany, basically inventing the program in which agriculture students at Michigan State study today. He studied cross-fertilization to create hybrid corn at MAC and created a technique to produce crops that grew quicker and tasted better. He worked briefly with Liberty Hyde Bailey, another botanist, Bailey Hall, y'all, and arranged for him to work at Harvard. He founded the W.J. Beale Botanical Garden in 1877, which makes it the oldest continuously operated botanical garden in the U.S. He died of old age on May 12, 1924 in Massachusetts. However, his family laid him to rest near the place where he changed the future of agriculture, which is Michigan State University. Located in Section F is the R.E. Olds Mausoleum, being one of the biggest gravesites inside the cemetery. I mean, look at that thing. It's huge. Ransom Eli Olds is credited with inventing the idea of the modern-day assembly line when he supposedly built his first steam car when he was only 23. Olds Hall on MSU's campus is named after him, as he was a pioneer in the automotive industry. He was born on June 3, 1864, and lived a long life until his passing on August 26, 1950. Located in Section R is the Boys Vocational School Memorial, which was a boys' training school in Lansing from 1856 to 1972. There are 61 bodies of young boys buried at this site, however, only one of them is marked. Take a look around. You can probably see them in the ground. The boys who attended the school were thought to have been orphans or juvenile delinquents who needed to, quote, shape up. This marker was put in place to remember those who died while attending the institution and to make others aware that they existed at a point in time in the community. Lastly, located in Section Z, is the Fritz family plot. Here lives Marjorie and Richard Fritz, siblings, who had a terrible fate on the morning of May 18, 1927. Bath Consolidated School, located in Bath, Michigan, was a school loved by most. One morning, Andrew Kehoe found out he was not re-elected as treasurer of the Bath Township School Board. He was angry with the world. This led him to murdering his wife Nellie, and then, without hesitation, Kehoe decided to bomb the entire school, killing 45 people and severely injuring 65 others. Marjorie was instantly killed by the bombing, and her brother Andrew died several days later from his injuries. This attack ended both of their lives at the age of 9. What happened to Kehoe? Well, soon after he bombed the school, he set off explosives to end his own life since he felt like he had nothing left to live for. This was a terrible event in Michigan history, and people should know what happened that day. Mount Hope Cemetery is a beautiful stretch of land that is rich in history. If you're having a stressful day and just want to get outside, take a stroll around. There are so many paths to choose to walk down, and you might end up spotting one of these grave sites and many other notable ones that are buried here. You might also learn something about Michigan's history that you didn't know before.